Hi, I hope you people are fine. I created this drop shipping store which is mobile and desktop friendly. First, let me show you on desktop. So here you can see my logo, then an image banner. We have also the about us section, and these are the collection list, and this is the college, and then we have the feature collection, and these are the customer reviews, and we have also the Instagram poster, and this is a big banner, and we have also an email sign up. So let me show you now on mobile. So here you can see the same store, and if we scroll down, so here we have the swipes, and again let's scroll down, and we have the customer reviews, an Instagram poster, and a big banner. Alright, so in this part we are going to learn how we can create a Shopify store. So first of all, you have to search for Shopify, and you have to click on the first link. You will land to this page. Here you have to paste your email. So I am going to paste my email. Now let's click on start free trial, and now here Shopify is going to ask some question from me, so they are not important. You can click on skip all questions, and you can also give the answer like I am just starting. Click on next option, and I have to have an online store. Click on next option, and my plan is drop shipping, so I have to click on drop shipping. Here you have to select your country, so I have to click on next option, and now I have to sign up with an email. So here my email is already here. Now I have to create a password, so let me create a password directly, and now let's click on Shopify account, create a Shopify account. So Shopify is going to create my account in a couple of seconds. So we are almost on the main dashboard of Shopify. Now I have to click on online store, and by default there will be a Dawn theme. We have also some other popular themes like Sensor, Refresh, but we will use the Dawn theme for this video. So I have to click on customize, and now we are going to customize this theme. So the first thing first is a header section, and in a header section we have announcement bar. So I have to click on this announcement bar, and now here by default we have this announcement bar, welcome to our store. So you can write something else like a free shipping, and you can write anything you want. You can also add or delete more announcement bar by clicking add announcement bar. You can write here like 50% off, and if you like one announcement bar, then you have to click on this delete option. So now here you can see the background of this announcement bar is white, but I like the black gray color. So for that I have to click on the setting, and now I have to come to the colors, and now I have to add another schema. So for this scheme the background should be the code that I like, 2222 and 22. So that is the code, and here the text, that should be the white. And now once everything is done, you have to click on this announcement bar again, and now here we have the scheme. So you have to change the scheme from 1 to scheme number 6. So this will be changed. Now we have some other options like show icons on desktop. So these are the icons like TikTok, Facebook icon, YouTube icons. So if you want to show them on the announcement bar, so you have to click on this option. So let me show you practically. For that you have to click on this add section, and now you have to add another announcement bar, and in this announcement bar you have to click on this announcement bar, click on show icons, and now you have to come to the settings, and this time you have to search for social media. So here you can see the social media, and here you have to paste your Facebook link or Instagram link. So for example, I will copy this link, and here I have to paste this link, and this one also, and here this one also. So once this is done, you have to come to the second announcement bar again, and here in this announcement bar you have to delete this one, and here you have to come to the first announcement bar and the icons is ticker. So once everything is done, you have to click on save option, and now you have to click on these three dots and click on view option. So here you can see the icons. So let's say I want to have these icons above from my logo. So for that I have to come here again, and here you can see these six dots. So you have to click or double click on this one and drag that here. So once that is done, you have to click on save option and now reload your store. So here you can see your icons are above from your logo. So that is how you can add the icons, but I don't want for this store, so I have to delete this announcement bar and save this one. Now the second part in our header section is a logo. So I will show you how I created this logo with the help of Meta AI tool. So here I have to come to the Meta AI, and here you can see I give some instruction to the Meta AI that I have a watch store and I need some names for my store. So here you can see Meta AI suggested these name. So let's say I like this name. Then I wrote to the Meta AI that please create a logo for this name. So Meta AI suggested these logo. So let's say I like this logo. So I have to click on these three dots and click on download option. Here we have another software by the name of BG background remover. We have to remove this background. So I have to click on the first link, and now here I have to upload my image. So click on upload image, and now let's double click on this picture. So this software will remove the background from this picture. Once this is done, you have to click on download option, and now you have to come to the Canva and click on create design. So let's click on create design and click on custom size. So the size should be 500 by 500 pixel. Make sure this is pixel. So now click on create new design, and now here we have to first of all upload our transparent picture. So we have to click on upload file, and now this time we have to double click on this transparent picture. So once this is done, now let's customize this logo. So here you can see what I am going to tell you that here you can see this is a logo, and I get this idea from Meta AI. So once I did the same process that I show you, then I created this logo for myself using Canva, and now I will show you. Like you have this logo, so you have to click on this add page, and now the first thing we need a watch. So here in element you have to search for watch. So once you find a watch, like let's say in graphics we have this watch. So you have this watch. Then in second we have a simple text. So then you have to come to the text and write here this. Here you can see like watch store. So then you can customize this logo, and here you can see you have to give time and create an eye-catchy logo. I have to just show you the process. Here we have elements, text, each and everything. So I created this logo, and now I have to click on share option and download this logo. So here you can see the page is 8, so I have to click on download option. And now once you create and download your logo, you have to come to your store again, and now this time you have to click on this bar. So here you can see we have the theme setting. So I have to click on theme setting, and here we have logo. So I have to click on select an image, and here I have to upload the image. So here you can see I have to come to the download, and this is my logo. But remember, we have a black background here. So if we need to remove the background, then we will again use the background remover software. So let's see. So I have to click on done option now, and now here my logo will be appear here. So once the logo is appear here, you can see we have again the background, and that is the black. So what we need to do is I have to come to the setting, and here I have to click on colors, and here I have to add another scheme, and for this scheme my background should be black. So I have to click on this is a gray color, and here we have this one black, and now the text should be white. So I have to click on white, and now I have to come and click on this bar again, and here I have to click on theme setting, and here I have to just first of all here I have to increase the size of my logo, and then I have to click on this bar again, and here let's say click on this bar, and here I have to change the color scheme from 1 to 7, and here you can see everything is okay right now. We have some other options, so for that I have to click on this logo again, and here we have the desktop logo position. So I have to have everything in the middle center, and I have to have the desktop menu type, and that should be the drawers. And here we have another option, that is a sticky header. What does this mean? If you scroll down, so here you can see your header pop up here. So this is called sticky header. So I have to click on none, and now this is okay. So once everything is done, we have to scroll down, and the padding should be, let's say, 4 by 4. So this is also done, and now let's click on save option, and click on this three dots, and now let's click on view option, and this is how your store will look like, your logo will look like. Now we are going to shift to the another part, and that is called the body section. And in a body section, first of all we will create an image banner. So let's begin. Now I am going to show you how I created this store banner. So I have to click on Canva, and this time the size should be 4320 by 2160. So I have to click on create new designer, and now we are going to create a store banner. So first of all I have to click on elements, and I have to scroll down and search for grids. So I have to click on see all grids, and here we have these three grids. So first of all I have to click on spacing and decrease the spacing. Then I have to click on upload and upload my pictures. So let's say this is my first one, and this is my second one, and that is the last one. By the way, if you don't have pictures, so you can get pictures from this free website Pixel, or you can also get from Pinterest. So once everything is done, now let's click on text and add a small or subheading. So right here new, and change the color from black to white. So here now let's also change the font from Canva send to beautifully delicious. So I have to search for beautifully delicious font, and now I have to change the size also, so that is 322. And now let's customize this text here. Now I have to add another heading, and this time I have to write summer, and the size is okay. And now let's also change the font, and this time the font should be Dream Avenue. So I have to search for Dream Avenue, and here you can see this is okay. Now once you customize this font also, then you have to simply download this one text, control C and then control V, and this time I have to just make it larger like this kind, and right here collection, Collection, and the size should be, let's say, 190. So this is okay. Once this is done, I have to paste once this again, and this time right here classic summer, and this time the size should be 100. And for this I have to also click on effect, and now here I have to click on background, and here you can see we have a black background also. So now let's customize this text, and once everything is done I show you the method, then you can give more time and create an eye-catchy picture. Then you have to simply download this banner. So I am going to use this banner. So I have to come to my store again, and this time we have an image banner already here. So I have to download this option also, and now I have to click on this image banner. So in a first image I have to upload my banner, and here you can see my banner. So I have to double click on my banner, and now this is uploading. Once the uploading is complete, then we will have processing, and then we have to simply click on done option. So we have to wait for this banner, and now let's click on done option, and now we will have our banner here. So here we have some other options. The first option is overlay opacity. So here you can see we have a darkness. So if we decrease this one, here you can see the darkness is not present right now. So the banner height should be adapt to the first image, and here the bottom center, that is okay. Show container on desktop, this is not now for us, and we will use this option later. And desktop content alignment, so that is on center, that is okay. We have the color schema, so scheme number 3 is okay, and the image behavior none, which is okay, and the content alignment on mobile, that is on center, which is okay. And these two option will be stick image on mobile, show container on mobile, so that will be unchecked. So now let's click on this option and click on button, and now let's write here shop now. And also here you can see all products, so you can change this button for collection also, and for anything you want. So once this is done, you have to click on use outline button, and you have to uncheck this option, and this is how your banner will look like. So once everything is done, you have to click on save option, and now let's click on these three dots and view our store. So let's see how our store will look like. So here you can see we have an announcement bar, our logo, and here we have an image banner. So now the another thing, that is the about us, and now we are going to create this about us section. So now let's create this banner. So I have to click on add page, and here this time I have to click on elements, and this time I have to select the two grids. So here I have to first click on spacing, and the spacing should be 30. And here now I have to click on upload and upload my images. So let's say I want to use this one image and this one here. Now I have to come to the background remover again, and I have to have this picture, and I have to remove the background from this picture. By the way, again, you can find this picture here. You can see we have tons of pictures. So once that is done, now let's click on this picture and let's make this picture longer like this kind. So let's make this one here, and now let's click on this one and decrease the transparency. So let's say up to 80. That is okay. And here you can see that is how you can create this kind of banner. So once everything is done, now I have to download this banner. So click on download. Again, the page number is 24. So I have to click on 24 and download this banner. So once this banner is downloaded, I have to come to my store again, and now I am going to delete this one also, and now here this time I am going to add another banner. So I have to delete this feature collection and now click on add section, and now here I have to click on image banner. So first of all, I have to click on this image banner and I have to click on first image, and now let's add an image. So we have a banner. Let's see whether that is downloaded or not. So that is done now, and now let's again click on add image. So we have to add our this image, and now this is uploading, then processing. Once everything is done, we have to click on add option, on done option. So we have to wait for this. Alright, so our image is already here, you can see. Now we have the overlay that is 0, and this one should be adapt to the first image, and the content position should be on a middle, and this is the container, show container. The point that I show you we will discuss later. So here you can see the show container on desktop. So if this is checker, so here you can see this white background container. If I uncheck this option, so here you can see that is changer. So now the desktop content alignment is center, and now this is set for scheme number 1. So I have to set this for scheme number 3 also, and now the image behavior should be zoom in scroll. So here we have also show container on mobile. So I have to uncheck this option, this one also, and now let's click on this one and click on image banner. So here you can write anything. So I have to copy from here about us section, and now let's copy from here and paste it here. So once that is done, now let's click on this one and change this one. This is everything about you. So you can create a small description about yourself, and then paste that here. So I have to paste this one here, and now once this is done, now I have to come to the buttons, and here in first button I have to write let's say explorer. So I have to attach this button to one of my blog. So or you can also this button attached to your page. So here we don't have any page, so let's first create a page. I have to click on exist and click on open on a first option, and here we have to click on this pages, and now let's create about us page. So here by default we have the contact, and now let's click on add page, and here I have to write about us. So here you can write some description. Once everything is done, click on save option, and now your page is already saved. So once everything is done, you have to come here again and now click on page, and this time you have to click on about us, and this will be okay now. So now let's delete the second label, and everything is done. Now let's click on save option, and now let's view our store. So this is how our store will look like. So I think this is okay. So if we view our previous store, so here you can see this one and this store banner, and now this is the time to add these collections. So let's begin. Now we are going to learn how we can add this collection list. So for that, first of all, we have to create this picture. So I have to come to the Canva again, and this time I have to click on add page, and now let's click on elements. So here first of all I have to come to the shapes. So I have to scroll down and find the shapes. So the shapes are here. I have to click on see all shapes, and I have to select the circle shape. Now let's customize this shape. So let's make it bigger, and also here, and now let's central this shape. So once this is done, now I have to click on element again, and now let's search for frame. So this is the frame, here you can see, and now let's also customize this frame. So now still we have space. So once everything is done, now let's change this circle background. So I have to change this one to the white one, and now I have to click on this border style and click on this line, and the size should be 59, and this one should be 54. So once this is done, now I have to change the banner background, and that is white, so I have to change this one to the black one, and this is okay now. Now I have to click on upload and upload my picture. So let's say I want to use this picture. So once this is done, I have to click on text and add a heading. So here I will write like home, and change this size to 280. So this is long right now, and once this is done, I have to click on add subheading and write here watching, and I will change the size this time to 189. So I have to also change the font, and the font this time should be the Bebas New. So from Canva sent to Bebas New. So once this is okay, now I have to just customize this font also. So that should be below here, and now this one be a little bit above, and this is okay now. So here one thing is remaining, and that is the border style. So I have to click on position and click on this circle, and here you can see the border style is black, so I have to select the white one, and this is how you can create this picture. Again, you can use your mind and create an eye-catchy picture. So let's make this one a little bit smaller, like this kind, and now let's make this one above and make this one longer, this one also like this kind. So this is how you can create a picture, and I created this picture here. Once you create one picture, then you don't need to create this kind of picture again and again. Simply you have to click on this duplicate page, and now this time just change the picture. Click on this picture, delete, and now just delete the image, and now click on upload, and this time let's say I want to use this picture. So I have to upload this picture and write the name like let's say exercise watch. So the size is huge, so let's say I like the size to 280. So now this is okay, and once this is done, now again you have to click on duplicate page. So I am going to use these pages So the first one is 16. I have to download this page. So I have to click on download, and now let's download the first, and that is 16. Then we have the second one, that is 17, 18 and 19. So first I complete these pictures, then we will proceed. Alright, so now let's come to the store, and now you will also learn how we can add collection and products to our store. So I have to click on this exist option, and now here I will land to this page. So I have to click on products, and here I have to click on collections. So here by default there will be a home page collection, so I have to delete this collection. So click on these three dots and delete this collection, and now let's add new collections. So I have to click on create new collection, and here I will write a name like the first one, exercise exercise watch, and then I have to click on this add image, and I have to add my image. So the first image, let's say I want to use this one, and you can also write a description, otherwise this is okay. Now let's click on save. So once this is done, let's add more collection, create another collection, and right here this time home watch, and now let's also add an image. So for this I want to use this image, home image, and now let's click on save option once the picture is complete. So now let's add two more collections, then we will proceed. So click on create, and now this time write woman watch, and click on add an image, and now let's select this picture, and now let's click on save option. And the last collection that we want to add, that is a men collection. So here I will write men watch, and now let's write, and now let's add an image. So here we have to add this image, and now once this is done, we have to click on save options. So this is done. Now let's come to the store. So I have to click on add section, and this time I have to click on collection list. So here we have to click on the first collection, and in the first collection we want to add the exercise watch. So let's add this collection, and for second we want to add, let's say, the home watch, and for third, let's say we want to add the women collections. And here if you look, so we have only three. We want to add one more collection, so click on add collection, and now let's add another, and that is men watch. So once these are completed, then click on collection list, and here remove this name, and the medium is okay, square is okay, and here you can see the number of columns on desktop is 3, but we added 4 collection, so we have to write 4 here, and here the scheme number 1, so we have to change this to scheme number 7. And now let's scroll down, enable view all. So this is actually an option that, let's say if you have more collection like 10 or 20, so then you have to click this option, so then there will be a view all button option. So if a customer click on that option, then the customer will see all your collections. So number of columns on mobile, that is 1, and enable sweep on mobile. You can also check this option if you have more collection again. And here we have the padding, so that should be 4 by 4. So 4 by 4 is okay now. And now let's save this one, and let's click on these 3 dots. First of all, we will delete this one, and now let's click on view button, and this is how our store will look like. So let's scroll down, and this is how you can see our store. So let's proceed forward. Alright guys, so in a previous part we learned that how we can add collections to our store. Now in this part we are going to learn how we can add products to our store. So what I'm gonna do is I will come to my theme again, and this time I will right click on exist. Now I will click on open link in a new tab, and I will link to this dashboard. So I have to click on products, and now I am going to add my first product. So let's click on add product, and first of all we will create a title for our product. So let's say my title is main exercise watch, and now let's add the description. So I have already my description, and then we have to scroll down and add a media. So I will click on upload new, and now here I will add my picture. So let's say I am going to use this picture. Then we have the categories. So the stopwatch is okay, and now we have the price. So let's say my price is 49.99, and here we have the compare price. So I will write 99.99, and the compare price mean that there will be strike on 99.99. So the actual price is 49 right now, mean that you can tell to the customer that now the product is on sale, so you can buy this product on 49.99 right now. So there will be a strike on 99.99. Then we have the tray quantity. So let's add the pieces, like let's say I have 10 pieces, and then this option is very important: continue selling when out of stock. So when you check this option, and let's say you sell almost 10 pieces of this product, so still your product will be in stock. But when you uncheck this option and you sell almost 10 pieces of your product, of this product, then your product will be out of stock on your store. Then we have an SKU. So if you have an SKU, you can check this option, otherwise this is unchecked. Then we have the weight. So let's say I have my product weight is 10 gram. Then we have the variants. So if your product contain variants, you can add the variants also, otherwise you don't need to add the variants. But let's say I am going to show you the process. So I will click on add variants, and I will click on create custom opinion or option. So now here the option name is, let's say, color, and now the color should be, let's say I have black color, and I have a red color also, and I have blue color also. So I have to click on done option, and now here I will write price for every individual. So let's say my black color price is 29.99, and here I have 10 pieces, and this red color price is 49, and I have only 5 pieces, and I have only 2 pieces. Then you can also add the individual picture for each variant. So once everything is done, then you have to scroll down. But let's say I don't want the color variants, so I have to delete this one. So I have to click on delete option, and I don't want to add any variants in this product. And here we have this option also. This is a physical product, so no, this is not a physical product, so I have to uncheck this option. And then the last option, that is search engine listing. So this will little bit help you in SEO, but remember that in Shopify mostly we get impression through ads. So that's why if you can use this option, okay, otherwise you can leave this option. I will show you the process right now. So here if I click on edit, we have the page title. So you can add or delete something, then we have the same description. You can add more description for an SEO, you can also delete. And then the last option, that is URL. So this is your product URL. You can delete something and you can also write something. Then we have some other options here also. If we look, so the status is active, that is okay. The product type, so that is a watch. And then we have the vendor and collection. So I click on enter option, that's why that is saved now. And we have the vendor, so that is your store, the collection. So let's say I want to add this collection, this product in bestseller collection, and also in exercise watch collection. So you can also delete the collection from here, uh, in this product. Then we have the tags, like let's say the tags are watch, and you can use different tags. So once everything is done, then you have to scroll down and click on save option. So here let me show you the save option. So I will write one thing here, and here we have this. So that's why we can't view, but we will click the save here. So now this product will be saved and this product will be live on your store. So I will repeat the same process for 3 to 4 more products, and then we will proceed. So I added almost 4 products. Now I have to come to my theme again, and this time I have to click on add section, and here I have to click on collage. So here for this I need one picture. So here first of all I will delete this one, and here we have to scroll down, and here if you want this picture on the right side, then you have to click on right, otherwise the left is okay. So then we have to scroll down, and we have mobile layout, that is column okay. And here we have the card style, and here we have the schema. So I have to change this to scheme number 7, and then we have to scroll down, and we have the padding. So the padding, let's say, should be 4 by 4. And now let's click on this image. So let me upload the image. So I have to click on add image, and now let's add the image. So I will use this picture, and now this is uploading. And once the uploading is complete, we have to click on done option. And now for this we need a product. So I have to click on this image, and I have to click select the product. So let's say I want to use this product. Then we have a collection, so I have to click on this one, and now let's add the collection also. So I will use this bestseller collection here. So select this one, and now that's done. So we have to click on save option, and now let's click on these 3 dots and view our store. So here you can see, scroll down, and we have this category, and this is the new. So here we have still no product. So let's see what's happened here. So I have to click again on this one, select the product, and I want to use this product, and select this one. So previous we didn't select this product, that's why we didn't view this product. So now let's view this product also. So here you can see, so we have done up to here. Now let's view this store also. So here you can see we have the collection, then we have the college, and then we have these feature products. So let's add these feature products also. So what I'm gonna do is I will come to my theme again, and this time I will click on add section, and here I have to click on feature collections. So once I click on feature collection, then I have to click here, and here you can name this collection. So I have to delete this one, and then I have to scroll down. We have the description style, that is body. Okay, and now let's select the collection. So I will like the bestseller collections. I have to click on select, and now we have the maximum product to show, that is 4. So the number of column on desktop, that is also 4, which is okay. So then we have make product full width, so you can check this option, otherwise uncheck. And we have again enable view all. So if you have let me also understand you in this product right now. Here we have 4 products. So let's say I want to add 10 products in this feature collection. So then here I have let's say how much space I have on desktop, almost for 6, and that is for column, and the maximum product to show, that is 25. So let's say I want to have 50 products here. So for that I have to click this enable view all. So then there will be a view all button, and if a customer click on that button, that he or she will look or see all your products. So let's say I have here only 4, and here also 4. So that is okay right now. And here we have a view all style, so solid button, which is okay. And then we have the scheme, so I have to select the scheme number 7. And now let's scroll down, the image ratio adapt to the image, that is okay. You can select the square also, but adapt to the image is okay. Image shape, so default is okay. And then we have these 3 option, and I will show you these 3 option right now practically, so then you will understand. Then we have the quick add, and we have the mobile layout, so 2 column, which is okay. Enable swipe on mobile. So again, if you have more products, then you can check this option, and this is okay. So then we have the top padding, which is again this time let's say 12 by 4. And now everything is done. Let's click on save, and let's view our store. So I have to click on these 3 dots, and now let's click on view and view our store right now. So these are the collection college, and these are the feature collection. So the 2 or 3 option that I want to tell you, that I will show you practically. So here you can see only these 2 lines. The one is price, and the second one is my title. So if I check this option, this one, and this one, and save these options, so now let's see what happened right now. So here you can see this option is added. And if you also use a software for rating like looks, so then there will be rating also. So I don't need to use these 3 option, so I have to have a simple theme. So that's why a simple view, so that's why I uncheck this option. And now let's reload, and that's all. So we have done the feature collection also. Now let's view our store, and now let's add the customer feedback. So first of all, I will show you how you can create these customer feedback. So we have to first create these pictures. So now again, let's come back to the Canva. All right, so simply you have to click on add page, and then you have to copy this circle. So I have to copy this circle and scroll down and paste this circle here. And this time I will decrease the size, let's say up to here. And now what I'm going to do is I will change the picture. So I have to click on upload, and I will use this picture instead. So here let me just resize the picture. So once this is done, you have to click on elements, and you have to search for 5 star. So I will write 5 star, and then you have to come to the graphics, and here we have these stars. You can scroll down and find the similar stars. So once this is done, so here you can resize these stars also, and this is how you can create this kind of banner. You might have question in your mind that here the circle size is more, so simply you need to just decrease the frame size, like let's say up to here and up to here. So let's also resize this one also, and here you can see. So I will use this banner. So now let's come to the theme again, and here I have to this time click on add section and scroll down and click on multi columns. So here first of all I have to uh, add my first column, and I have to select a page for this one. So I have to click on add image, and here I have to upload my images. So let's say I want to use this one image, this one and this one. So I have to click on open option, and now these are uploading. So it will take a couple of seconds, and definitely I will use only one picture. So let's say I want to use this one for the first column, and here I have to write the name. So let's say the name is for example John James. This is a simple name. I just want to let's say only John. And now here we have the description. So simply you have to copy the review, the positive review from AliExpress or whatever your supply is. So here I will, for example, I will use this AI tool, like I will write a good product and generate a positive review for this two keywords. So here let's say this one is okay, and these are only for the example. So this is for the first column, and I will use the same process for the other two columns as well. So here, like let's say this time the name is James, and here I will select an image, and this time this one I have to click on this I button, and this time let's use this one image. Instead of this one I will use this one. Click on done option, and here I will use the same description again, and that's all. Now let's add the third one also. Click on select image, add this one this time, click on this I button and click on done, and also add a name, like let's say this time I will use the name like my name, let's say, and here I will use this description, and that's all. So here we don't have a picture. Let's use the picture again, this one and this I, and click on done option, and that's all. So now let's click on multi columns, and right here like customer review's customer reviews, and make it bold. Now let's scroll down, and image width, so that is full, okay. Adapt to the image, that is also okay. And the number of columns on desktop, this is 3, so that is okay because we uploaded almost 3 columns here. So column alignment should be on a central. Here you can see now it is on a central. And the button, so if you want to link something, otherwise this is unchecked. And I have to use the scheme number 7 for this one also. Mobile layout, that is the column number first, and swipe, enable swipe is okay. And let's say we have the 12 by 4 padding. So once everything is done, now let's click on save option, and once this is safe, we have to view our store. So let's wait a couple of seconds for this, and then we have to view our store. So now let's click on these three dots and click on view. So let's view our store together. So scroll down and this one, and now we have these reviews. So now let's view our another store, and we have the Instagram poster. So now first of all, again we have to create it, these pictures, and then the rest process we will learn also. So let's proceed. All right, so I will come to the Canva, and now I am going to show you how I created this kind of picture. So I will come to the Canva and click on creator and click on custom size, and this time the size will be 591 by 1004. So I have to click on create new design, and now let's create this design first. So first of all, I have to click on elements, and I have to scroll down, and I have to search for frame. So this is a frame. I have to click on this one, and now I have to customize this frame. So let's resize or customize this frame. So up to here, and let's say up to here, and now let's make it on a central. So still this is long little bit, so now let's make it like this kind of, and that's all. So now we have to click on this one again and click on position, click on layers, and click on this background and change the background to black. Now let's click on this frame and click on border style and click on this line and make this one 20 by 20. So again 20 by 20, and now let's click on colors, and the color should be white. So once everything is done, so we have to click on this border color and we have to make this one white. So now let's click on upload, and here you have to use your image. So I want to use this one image, and here you can resize this image also. So this is how you can create this banner. You can see the same banner, and here again you can use your mind, like let's say if this border is longer, so you can decrease the size or you can round this one up to 20. So now this is okay. So I will use this one, and now let's proceed. So here I will come to my theme again, and this time I have to add another multi column. So I have to click on add section and click on multi column. So here first of all I will click on column, and I will delete this one and right here Instagram post. So you can write whatever your heart want, and let's select an image. So add an image, and I will use these three images. So I will select all of them, and now let's select only one image. So for the first column I will use this image. So let's click on done option, and that's all. So the description, I will delete the description, and now let's come to the second column and write again here whatever your heart want. Add an image. Let's say I want to add this one image. Click on this I button and click on done option, and here we have done this image also. Let's delete this one also, and now let's add the third one also, and again whatever your heart want, delete this one and add an image. So I will use this image this time and click on done option, and now let's come to this option multi-column, and here you can write like Instagram post or whatever your heart want. So once that is done, the size is medium, which is okay. Full width of the column, that is also okay. Adapt to the image, that is okay. and the number of column that is 3, which is okay. Column alignment should be on a central, and we have discussed this point before, so that's why I have to go little bit faster. Now let's click on scheme number 7, and we have enable swipe, that is also okay, and we have 12 by 4 this time. So once this is done, let's click on save option, and now let's also click on add section and add a rich text. So I will click on rich text, and here I have to delete this one and delete this one also, and click on button. So here I have to write follow us, and here I have to link this one, let's say one of my pages. So this time I am just going to uh, write here contactor. Then you can also create another page for Instagram or for your social media, and then you have to click on use online button, and once this is done, then you have to come to the rich text, click on rich text, and desktop content position is center again. Click on scheme number, this time we will use the scheme number 7 if we use. So here we have the text that is not appear right now, so we will use another scheme. Let's scheme number 3, and this time I will click on this setting, and I will change the scheme number 3. So this time the background should be black and the text should be whiter, so everything is okay right now. So once this is done, now again come to the rich text, and here make full width top padding, so that is almost let's say 12 by 4, and that's okay. So once this is done, then we have to click on save option, and now let's view our store. So once this is saved, we have to click on these 3 dots and click on view option. So let's view our store. So we have to scroll down, and here we have the follow us. Then you can also click on this one and change the padding, let's say up to 20, and this one also let's say up to 20, so then it will be okay. So click on this one, and now let's see. So now I think this is okay, and here we have the background that is not match with this one. So let's check the background again. So I will click on rich text scheme number 3, and the background should be blacker, so we have to select the black color. So the black color code is 0000 and 00, and now that's all. So let's save this one, and now let's view our store again. So here you can see now this is major. So now we have the last option, and that is this big, here you can see this big banner. All right, so I have to come to my theme again and click on add section and click on image banner. So here I have to click on an image banner, and first of all I have to create an image banner. So I will come here and click on add page, and now let's upload the media. So I have to click on upload, and now click on download, and let's say I want to use this picture. So here now it will take a couple of seconds, so let's resize this one also. So up to here that is okay. Now let's click on share and download this banner. So the page number is 6, so I have to select 6, and now I have to come to my theme again, and this time I have to click on select image, add an image and I have to add this image. So now this is uploading, so it will take a couple of seconds. Once this is complete, we have to click on done option, and now let's scroll down. So here we have the banner height, so I will select adapt to the first image, and desktop content position is center and show container. So on desktop I will delete this one, and here I will change the scheme number to scheme number 3. And now let's scroll down, and the image behavior is none, so that is okay. And now scroll down and show container on mobile, I will uncheck this one also. So now let's also come here and click on the first one, and right here let's say up to 50% off. So let's say this one, and then we can also make it bold, and then I have to come here and write a description. So this time I will use the AI tool, and here for an example, then you can write anything from your mind. Once this is done, now let's come to the button, and here write like a shop this sale. So whatever you want you can write, and you can use this for all product, link this for all products, and use outline button style. So this is uncheck okay, and now I will delete this one, and that's all. So here we have to save this one, and now the last thing, that is an email sign up. So here I will click on email sign up, and here simply I will just change the scheme number 1 to scheme number 7, and that's all. So I have to click on save option, and now let's view our store. So I will click on these 3 dots, and now let's view our store together. So remember, this is the store that we created, and this was the store that I created before. So let's first view our created store. So here you can see our logo, our banner, and this is the about us section. These are the categories, and this is the college, and here feature collections, customer reviews, and then we have the Instagram poster. This is another banner, and an email sign up. So I think the same one that we copy and paste, and I hope you people learn a lot. So now one thing is left, and that is very important, and that is, remember that mostly 95% of our customer are on mobile. So we have to also check our store whether this is mobile responsive or not, mobile friendly or not. So here you can see the first thing, that is this, on our banner, this background on our banner. So first of all I have to change this one, so that should be, let's say, I will come to the button, and here I will use online button. So this will be now unchecked. So then we have to scroll down, and this is okay. If you can see, this is okay. Then we have here, these feature collections, but they are, a lot. So what I'm gonna do is I will come to the feature, the collection list, and here I will scroll down, and here I will click on enable swipe. So here now it is okay. If we view our store, so here we have swipes, so that is okay. Then we have to scroll down, and we have the college, that is also not designed well. So we have to come to the college, and now click, and remember, we are doing all these things for mobile only. For desktop, that is change. Okay, so I have to mobile layout, I have to click on college, and now this is also change. So that is done. Now we have to scroll down, and this is also okay. Swipe, and these are the review, they are also okay, and the Instagram post are also okay, and here you can see this one is also okay. So that is the store on our mobile. Let's view from the very beginning again, and make sure you save these settings. So let's view this store on mobile also. So here you can see, let's scroll down about us section, scroll down, that is okay, and that's all. And view also our store because we did changes. So if anything is wrong right now, this is also okay right now, great. And scroll down, this is okay, this one also, this one is also on the same position, on the same position again, everything is okay. So I hope you people learn a lot. So that was the video on how to create this kind of website. So if you people get value from this video, hit the likes button, and also wait for the next video too. Thank you.